Nice Explorer there. Ooh, Explorer with a Bigsby. You don't see that too often.
It's my main gigging guitar.
Okay,
so.
cool.
It's nice.
She's a beast. Great sounding guitar. Great tone.
The Bigsby stay in tune, okay?
It does, because I don't treat it like a Floyd. Yeah, so I don't get nuts with it. If you do it, no, it won't stay. If you just do it as a vibrato bar, works, does the job well.
Yeah. I love the black on black.
That was a bargain bin rescue, man. Somebody it was in a music store and needed help, and I pulled it out of the wood scrap heap and put the right parts on it, gave it a little bit of love. And
it's crazy that somebody would throw something like that away.
I mean, they weren't really throwing it away, but
it just was sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, collecting dust, and somebody had all the wrong stuff on it and done all the wrong things to it, and it was not a happy guitar at the time. So now it's more beat up than ever and happy.
I love the color on that Tolex.
Yeah,
man. That is that kind of like forest green.
Yeah, it's a vintage green. And there's a little bit of black in there. So at night, actually, you almost can't tell that it's green. So like on a stage, it looks very, very dark. But there's black on. It's kind of hard to see, but if you get up close, that's what gives it
beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
You use your own amps, I guess.
I do.
Play out cool. Yeah.
I do indeed.
I would hope.
Yes.
No, if I knew how to make them, I sure would.
I do.
You use you like the combos more, or
it depends on the application.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, when I play in a band called Johnny Rockitt. We do all the '80s stuff.
Okay.
So I play through a full stack every weekend. But the combos are fun to just take out and turn up and abuse.
Yeah.
A lot of fun with it. Hey, Kevin, Rockitt Retro. We're here at the Tritone Expo, and we're showing off a little bit of what St. Louis has to offer. Anyway, so I build plexi clones
from that old English company.
Yes, and I do the way they used to do it back in the day. Everything's built by hand from scratch, and I'm a one-man shop. And plexis are kind of my passion. So 50 watts, 100 watts, make them go loud.
How long you been doing this?
Oh, a number of years now. I've been blessed. I get to build amps all week and play rock and roll on the weekends. It doesn't get any better.
Yeah. These pretty pedal friendly. I don't know too much about.
The Plexi's very pedal friendly.
I know a little bit like the JCMs and stuff. The Plexis, I don't know.
They're organic amps. So really, the amp is doing what an amp is supposed to do. It's amplifying. So it's making louder what you're putting into it. So the amp isn't really intended to be your sound.
Right.
Your guitar is your sound. And with the Plexi, what's really wonderful about it is that there's, without getting all crazy metaphysical, there is a circle. I mean, it starts with your hands and the guitar, and then that sends a signal into the amplifier, which sends it into the speakers, which in turn send it back to your ear, which completes the circle. So there's a feel that generates, and it all starts with your hands and the guitar. So in truth, the hand is where the tone really comes from. And when you can keep the source of amplification as organic as possible, then you've got a really pure signal. So that's the simplest way to put it. And then when you just turn it up and make it do things it's not supposed to do, that's where that lovely noise we all love comes from, and
so
I think we call that rock and roll.
Super responsive.
Oh, they're incredibly responsive. I mean, they clean up with a guitar volume knob. They go over the top with the guitar volume knob, and they're very touch sensitive. So they're very friendly to stomp boxes. And I'm famous among my friends for using food analogies. The stomp boxes really are the condiments on the table.
Right.
So they're not meant to flavor, or they're meant to flavor the player, but not change the overall tone. They're really meant to enhance what it is that you already have. So the basic concept would be that you're using the guitar and the amp to develop your tone. And then if you need a little more of this or a little more of that, or you decide you want some of this, that's what the stomp boxes are for. So that lets you custom tailor your sound. But the amp is really the heart of the machine. It generates from here, but the amp does all the work.
These are single channel.
No, they're 2 channel.
Oh, 2 channel.
Yeah,
okay.
2 channel, 4 input, 2 channel. And there are no modifications. They're replicas of the original circuits, and everything is done completely by hand from the ground up.
Nice. And where would you go to find out more information?
rockittretro.com.
You on Facebook as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
And what's your band, Johnny Rockitt?
I play in a band called Johnny Rockitt.
Okay.
Yeah, we do all the 80s stuff, man. It's a blast.
Awesome.
Take the guitar volume and just rip it open.
Oh,
be my guest. Keep going. Keep going. Really does nothing but bring the overall. The master doesn't add any gain or affect the tone. It just lets you take that big, loud sound you just had and bring it down to one that's more manageable, and it'll retaining the amp's original tone. So now open it up again. Let it rip again. You just
You get yourself a good amp, and there you go. I love that Explorer.